Welcome back. We're staying on top of breaking news out of Matthews, where crews are battling a blaze at a Duke Energy substation. I'm Julian Sador in for Jason Harper.
And I'm Ann Wyatt. Little thousands of neighbors are without power as firefighters work to put out the flames.
Queen City News reporter Savannah Rudisell is live at the scene. Savannah, what's the latest with the fire?
Yeah, Julian, it looks like at least the largest part of the fire is out right now. We haven't seen smoke in quite some time, as Ted was just talking, looking at that Independence cam. What we can see, though, is the fire crews are still working to douse the equipment that was on fire. What we're seeing is we're still seeing those hoses go, and we see that spray of water come up every now and again, but we don't see any flames anymore from where we're at. They may be working to continue to put out hot spots. So while they're still working and while the fire crews are still out there, we don't have an idea as to how much damage exactly was done. What we can see is if we zoom out a little bit along the side, we can see a lot of these Duke Energy crews and their trucks kind of lined up to the entrance as they're waiting to see if they can get in. The last word that we got from Duke Energy spokespeople was that they would have this power restored by 10:45. It's now 9:30, and as of right now, there just hasn't been any progress, at least out here, that we've seen to get that power restored. This was really impactful. It put out power to about 11,000 people starting just before 7:45 here this morning. We know again that they said they should be able to have this back on relatively soon, but as of right now, no work towards that just yet. This has a pretty big impact as well. Going further, just beyond Matthews here, police in Stallings told us that they had some streetlights that were out. They were taking to Facebook, taking to social media, telling drivers to drive safely because this fire right here was impacting and knocking out electricity to those streetlights in Stallings. There were plenty of agencies that were on standby. We were showing you all morning. There was response teams from Charlotte, from Mecklenburg County Medic, from Union County. We had Unionville out here. All of these fire trucks and officials out here just on standby. But probably since the last time we've talked to you, less than half an hour ago, about half of them have left. So now that we have seen that they are making some progress, we're seeing some fire officials leave this area, starting to walk around to check out the other parts. It looks like there is some pretty significant progress going on right now. And East John Road is still blocked off right around 485. And so, again, this street that's right in front of this power plant, all of that is still blocked off. We're not in a not a very heavily traveled area necessarily, but that has been causing problems for a few drivers here out this morning here in Matthews. Reporting live, Savannah Rudisell, Queen City News.
All right, thank you, Savannah, for that. I think we have some video that we want to show you of what it looked like earlier this morning, not long ago, just within the last hour and a half or so. And this is how thick the smoke was coming from that fire.
Yeah, I would say only about 40 minutes ago, this is what the scene looked like. And we've watched firefighters fight this since about 7:45 when the calls first came in. We've watched the color of the smoke change as they've gotten that fire under control. And as you just saw there with Savannah's shot, they have that fire pretty much put out there. Again, as she mentioned, over 11,000 people without power, stretching into areas like Stallings and NY. We just saw a post from them saying they're asking people to use those traffic lights as a four-way stop.
And that's what you should do today and every day when the power is out at traffic lights. And you can see the scope of the outages here, 11,500 customers without power. What caught fire was actually a portable piece of equipment that was being used for maintenance. So they're working to shift the flow of power from that portable piece of equipment back to the main substation. And that's why they are hopeful that to have power back on here within the next hour or so. Of course, we are waiting for another update from Duke Energy crews and Charlotte firefighters to figure out exactly how this fire started earlier this morning.